You're watching the Action Film Writer Series.
Something Came Up by Melva Mclean, Matt Hunter, Yvonne Keane, and Stefan Krystek. Fade in. Exterior, downtown street in a major city, day. Jack Brody, 28, dressed for business, struts down the street. Behind him, a female skateboarder advances quickly. Jack into his cell phone. I'm almost there, hon, and I feel good about it. So start looking for that loft downtown. I'll call you later. Jack hangs up just as the skateboarder whizzes by and knocks him off his feet. He lands hard on the pavement. He gets up slowly, bends down to pick up his fallen phone and freezes. Exterior street a few minutes later. Bent over in pain, one hand on his lower back, Jack baby steps his way to the corner. Down the side street he spies a sign, partially obscured by a delivery truck. Jack. Willow Massage. Oh, thank you, God. He shuffles to the door of Willow Massage and enters just as the delivery truck driver gets back into the cab, shuts his door, revealing the entire sign. Erotic Willow Massage. Interior, erotic Willow Massage, hallway, day. Jack follows Katya, a young woman with a thick Slavish accent, into a room that's all warm colors, dim lights, soft music. Jack. I'm in a hurry. Are you sure I can't fill in the forms now? Katya hands Jack a blanket. No forms. You pay when done. Andres. Then please, to go under blanket. Gulza comes soon. She exits, walks to the end of the hall, opens the door. Katya. Gulza, room 3, a quickie. Interior boardroom of Fisher Oil Company, day. Alan Fisher, the company's 60-ish CEO, and his 30-something Chief Executive Officer, Barbara Wright, sit at the boardroom table. Behind them, a photographic mural of deep-sea oil rigs and tankers dominates the wall. Fisher checks his watch. He's late. Tell me again why we're interviewing this guy when we've agreed Jim Bradshaw's our man? Barbara, pointedly. You've agreed Bradshaw's our man. Fisher, the same. That's because I'm in charge, Barbara. Interior, erotic Willow Massage room number 3, day. Jack, stripped down to his white boxer shorts, black knee socks, and cell phone, climbs slowly, painfully onto the massage table, turns over onto his stomach. Interior, boardroom of Fisher Oil Company, day. The phone rings. Fisher picks it up, puts it on speakerphone. Fisher. Mr. Brody, we're waiting for you. Jack. I'm sorry, sir. Something came up. I put my back out, but I'm just a block away, in a small clinic. Interior, erotic Willow Massage hallway, day. Gulza, all 6 feet of her, wearing a tight red dress and spike-heeled boots, walks confidently toward room number 3. At the door she stops and slowly pops her knuckles, one loud, slow crack at a time. Interior, Willow erotic massage room number 3, day. Jack hears Gulza enter, acknowledges her presence with only an urgent gesturing towards his lower back. With 3 large pumps from a dispenser, Gulza covers her hands with massage oil. Begin intercut between boardroom and massage room. With one finger slashing at his throat, Fisher indicates to Barbara that they should cut short the interview. Barbara to Fisher. I don't see why we can't do this by phone. Quickly to Jack. We really like what we see on your resume. Jack, that's... Gulza pushes one hand under Jack's blanket and between his legs. Jack, loud, unbridled surprise. Great! Gulza rolls Jack over. He gets a good look at his therapist for the first time and tries to climb off the table. She pushes him back, grabs more oil, and thrusts again. Fisher leans forward now. Fisher. I do have to admit that your work with Maxon Petroleum has made them our biggest competition. Jack. Thank you. Everyone's competition with Maxon has always been... Swallows hard. Stiff! Fisher. Stiff is good. It keeps us pumped up, right? Jack frantically waves Gulza away while trying to stay focused on the call. He repeatedly mouths the words, no. Finally, exasperated, he slaps her, hard. She stops, smiles knowingly, exits quickly. Fisher and Barbara sit staring at the phone. Barbara. Jack, you still there? Jack, out of breath, hoarse. Yeah, I'm still here. Fisher reaches forward and puts the phone on mute. Fisher. What's wrong with this guy? Barbara. His back, sir. He's obviously in pain. I can reschedule. Fisher. I'm too busy. Let's cut it short. He releases the mute button. Barbara. Jack, you increased net profits for Maxon by 120% in just 12 months. What measures would you take to increase RPM? Gulza re-enters the massage room with a thick-to-thin blue willow flogging whip. Jack turns and sees it. Jack. What the hell is that? A beat. Barbara's face registers concern for the first time. Barbara. PM, Jack, it's profit margin. Gulza advances. Jack. You're a dominatrix. Barbara sits up straight. Barbara. I beg your pardon. Fisher, shaking his head, begins to rise. Fisher. I've heard enough. Thank you for your time, Mr. Brody. A look of sheer panic crosses Jack's face. Jack. I mean, dominatrixes. Every oil company on earth is viewed as domineering, tyrannical, only in it for the sex. I mean success, like a dominatrix. Fisher sits back down. Fisher, dominatrix. Huh, that's a new one for me. Jack, me too. Jack shimmies off the massage table and tries to put his pants on as Gulza crosses the room like a lion, locked in on her prey. Gulza smirks and snaps her willow whip against the floor. Jack, we need less whip and more oil. Barbara, red in the face, looks over at Fisher, apologetic. Fisher pauses in thought, drums his fingers on the table. Fisher, no, I see where you're going with this, Mr. Brody. I mean, Jack. And I think I want to hear more about it. Listen, you said you're a block away. Why don't we come there? Jack turns away from Gulza. Jack, no, please, don't come here. Gulza slides the massage table to the side, removing all obstacles between her and her victim. She advances and flogs Jack's backside with the whip. He yelps in pain. Fisher, holy crap, Jack, you really are in pain. But look, bad back or not, I want to discuss this some more. Can you be here in an hour? Jack, yes, an hour. I'll be there. I'm almost done at the clinic. End intercut between boardroom and massage room. Jack lowers the phone, straightens up, then realizes he can straighten up. Jack, my back. It's popped back into place. With a big smile, he turns to Gulza, who smiles back, locks the door, and moves in closer. Gulza, we have hour. Good, yeah? Quickie is no fun. Better when slow. Exterior, street, day. 3 hours later. Jack walks slowly down the street, a bit dazed. Jack, into his cell phone. Hey, hon, I got the job. I know you had your heart set on living downtown, where the action is, but I think we should look for a place in the suburbs. Someplace quiet and safe. Fade out.